Welcome to our channel. The 11 greatest times actors sang at the Oscars, from Amy Adams to Robin Williams. Ryan Gosling's I'm Just Ken performance is the most anticipated Oscars moment this year, but he's far from the first actor to show off his singing chops during the ceremony. There was one question on everyone's lips this award season: is Ryan Gosling going to sing I'm Just Ken live at the Oscars? The actor, whose turn as Ken in Barbie earned him several nominations this year, has demurred thus far. While perennial winner Billie Eilish has performed her own Oscar-nominated Barbie ballad, Live, at recent award shows, Gosling has preferred to stay silent and seated, thus depriving us of what could very well be a grandiose, unforgettable live performance. Not even his generous Christmas gift to fans, a holiday remix of Ken's anthemic Showstopper with accompanying music video, could abate our thirst for seeing Gosling don the mink live in the flesh, for once and for all. After months of lead-up, Gosling will grant us our wish. The actor is slated to perform I'm Just Ken Live during this year's Academy Awards, which airs March 10. With the song up for Best Original Song, again competing with Eilish's multiple award-winning theme, it's only fair that Gosling gives it the last big push it deserves. But this brings an interesting, newer question to the table. No shade to Dead Man's Bones, but we know Gosling for his acting more than anything else. Can an actor really hold his own against professional musicians out there in the original song arena? Gosling would be far from the first to do so, and, should I'm Just Ken win, he wouldn't even be the first actor by trade to sing the song to Oscar's victory. Below, we look back at the last 30 years of notable Oscar performances, from actors pulling double duty as singers. From a delightful live rendition of Hakuna Matata to some charmingly nervous Disney stars, we'll get you toe-tapping down memory lane with these 11 picks. Hakuna Matata from The Lion King, performed by Ernie, Sabella, and David Alan Grier. The Lion King was the Barbie of its day, where Best Original Song was concerned. The film was the obvious frontrunner, with 3 different tracks up for the award. The Academy Awards broadcast featured 2 of those songs in a medley Circle of Life, and, amusingly, Hakuna Matata. While I might have swapped that one for the indisputable best Disney villain song Ever Be Prepared, watching replicate his Pumbaa stylings in real life is a sight worth seeing. This shortened, but no less hilarious, take on the song has Sabella mashing up fart jokes and opera with aplomb, as any Lion King fan would expect. The only downside is that, instead of Nathan Lane joining him as Timon, David Alan Grier subs, in which makes this actor-led performance extra actory. But Grier knows to cede the floor to Sabella, helping facilitate a very funny bit. Allegra Frank. Blaine Canada from South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut 2000, Robin Williams. Any awards show enthusiast recalls the hilarity of the 2000 Oscars red carpet. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, co-creators of South Park and first-time nominees, strolled in front of the cameras in familiar dresses, Gwyneth Paltrow's memorable pink frock, which she wore to the previous year's ceremony, and Jennifer Lopez's wildly low-cut green versus gown from the recent Grammys. Of course, professional trolls non-derogatory. In this case, Stone and Parker would ostentatiously seize their already unexpected moment, and dressing in these dresses to Hollywood's biggest night was a great way to do it. But their fashions should not overshadow the reason they were there, which was for writing Best Original Song nominee Blaine Canada. Mary Kay Bergman sang the anti-nationalist anthem in South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Unfortunately, she died by suicide months before the Oscars. Robin Williams, of all people, stepped in, leading an array of can-can dancers through a rousing rendition of one of the Oscars' silliest nominees ever. The dearly departed Williams had many talents, but singing was much lower on that list. No matter, this is a delightfully goofy performance, as one would expect from both Williams and the South Park boys, who were reportedly tripping balls in the audience. I move on from Chicago 2003, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Queen Latifah. Obviously, the 2003 Oscars couldn't resist including a musical number from Chicago. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Queen Latifah, and a gaggle of burlesque dancers brought the red lights and black sequins to the stage with a rousing performance of I Move On. The original song, performed in the film by Zeta-Jones and Renée Zellweger, played over the movie's end credits, alongside a sizzle reel of gorgeous choreography. If we're being honest, this new song was fine, but a weak spot alongside classics from the musical. Thanks you for watching. Stay connected with us for more videos.